So 30 laps for the dirt car sportsman division here tonight. Tim Hartman Jr., Taylor Wason, row 1, Nick Brundige, Zach Buff, row 2, Tanner Warner, Zach Graham, row 3, 𝗏𝗏𝗥𝗰𝗴 Tavien Blowers. Row 4, we are underway. Working it down. Oh, Tim Hartman Jr. around. Hartman around from. Oh, hard hits by Taylor Warner and the 43 of Tavien Blowers. Warner and Blowers continue on, as will Hartman. Well, Hartman, I think, has some problems. He's going to have some problems. He took some hits over there in turns 1 and 2, and we are under yellow. It's a tough break for Tim Hartman Jr. as he's got to go tail end with the number 22. Tanner Warner going back behind the wall as well as he hit pretty hard in the side of the 22 machine. It looks like Tanner Warner's going back behind the wall. We'll wait for official confirmation on that, but from up here, it looked like he took the hard right.
Tanner out.
So the white flag is out next time. I will be under green. This moves Nick Brundige up to the front row alongside Taylor Wason. So it's Taylor Wason, Nick Brundige, row 1. Zach Buff on the inside of row number 2. And to Zach's outside should be Zach Graham. Row 3 is going to be Tavien Blowers. And Tim Hartman Jr. And row 4 will be 𝗏𝗏𝗥𝗰𝗴. Turn 4, we're underway. Hartman makes it 3 wide for 4th, 5th, and 6th. They go down in the 1 and 2. Hartman in the middle, Blowers on the inside, Graham on the outside. They all make it through as Hartman's now up to 4th as he takes over 4th from Tavien Blowers. Up on the front of this one will be the Lenahan Paving 07 of Taylor Wason. Wason's your race leader. 2nd, Zach Buff. 3rd is Nick Brundige. 4th is Tim Hartman Jr. And 5th is Tavien Blowers. Hartman to the inside of Brundige, working it through turns 3 and 4. Oh, he's beating and banging on the inside. They are rubbing rail. That's the way racing is. Working it through 1 and 2 now as Brundige goes way high. And Hartman's going to take over that 3rd spot. Brundige's now going to lose the 4th position to Tavien Blowers. Blowers on the inside. Brundige up on the outside. Give it to Tavien Blowers. 3 laps down, 27 to go for the 07 of Taylor Wason. Wason, your race leader. Zach Buff in the number 2 spot. Tim Hartman Jr. is in 3rd. Tavien Blowers is in 4th. And Brundige rounds out your top 5. 6th is going to be Zach Graham. 7th will be 𝗏𝗏𝗥𝗰𝗴 with a 08. Working down through 3 and 4 now. Race lead belongs to the 07 of Taylor Wason. Wason up front by just about a 2nd and a 3rd over the defending track champion. And current points leader Zach Buff. Buff in that number 2 spot. 3rd is Hartman. Timmy Hartman Jr. in the number 3 spot. Tavien Blowers is 4th. Nick Brundige is 5th. That's your top 5 as we roll through lap number 6. Coming down to complete lap number 7. It's going to be 7 down and 23 more to go for the 07 of Taylor Wason. Wason up on the front of this one by just shy of 2 seconds here as they come down to complete lap number 8. With 8 laps down and 22 to go this time by. Taylor Wason with the 07 machine. Nice little battle back there for positions for the 5th position between Brundige and Graham, and Zach Graham takes over the spot. Taylor Wason coming down to complete another lap. It's going to be 9 laps down and 21 to go for Taylor Wason. Coming down to complete lap number 10. Taylor Wason up on the front of this one. Wason, your race leader, got a pretty good gap between himself and the 0-1 of Zach Buff. Now Timmy Hartman Jr. fighting Buff for that number 2 spot. Hartman to the inside. Buff closes the door. Hartman sticking that nose in as they work down to complete lap number 11. It's 11 down and 19 to go. Hartman knows if he wants to get to the race leader, he's going to have to go and go now. Working it through turns 3 and 4 now. Timmy Hartman on the inside. Working underneath the 0-1 of Buff. Buff running his line, not deviating from the bottom side. Hartman trying to poke his nose underneath, trying to force him up a little bit, or get him off his game so he makes a mistake. And then Hartman can get by. Hartman in the 3rd spot, 4th is Blowers, 5th is going to be Nick Brundige as Zach Graham takes it back behind the wall. So Taylor Wason up front by a very large margin. This time by Taylor Wason puts 14 laps up on the board, and the lead is 3.6 seconds. 3.6 seconds, just over 3.5 seconds for Taylor Wason. But the battle's on for that 2nd spot and for the 4th position, as Nick Brundige takes the spot now, the 4th position now, from the 43 of Tavien Blowers. Zach Buff still holding on to the number 2 spot. Tim Hartman Jr. is 3rd, but he's all over the back end of the 0-1 machine as they come down to complete lap number 16. It's going to be 16 laps down and 14 more to go for your race leader, Taylor Wason. Taylor Wason out front by just about 4 seconds now as he comes down to complete lap number 17. It's going to be 17 down and 13 to go for Taylor Wason. Taylor Wason still your race leader. Zach Buff still holding off Tim Hartman Jr. for that number 2 position. Wason out front by a large margin. Laps down, 11 to go for your race leader. Wason has got just about a 5-second advantage over Zach Buff. Buff still the number 2 spot. He's opened up about 3 car lengths on Hartman. But Nick Brundige is catching 2nd and 3rd pretty quick. Brundige working it out on turn number 4 with 10 laps to go. He's within just about a second or so of 3rd place, Tim Hartman Jr. Coming down to complete another lap is 21 down and 9 to go for your race leader, Taylor Wason. Wason up on the front of this one. What's he got out front? He's at 𝗖𝗗𝗥𝗔. And he's out in front by a huge margin. 22 down, 8 to go for Taylor Wason. Wason brings it through turns 3 and 4 and down to quick off lap number 23. 23 down, 7 to go. 2nd spot still belongs to Zach Buff. 3rd is Hartman. 4th is Brundige. And 5th is Blowers. Brundige is still closing in, though. Brundige in the number 4 spot. He's down to just about 0.6 of a second between himself and Hartman, or just about 4 car lengths. Working it out at turn number 4. 24 down and 6 to go. Hartman gets a run. Zach Buff slips up, and Hartman gets a run underneath. And Buff is back to 2nd with Hartman taking over the number 2 spot. Tim Hartman Jr. up to the number 2 spot here on lap number 25. 25 down and 5 to go. Far too little time left for Hartman to catch race leader Taylor Wason. But if he gets a caution, he will have a chance. 26 down, 4 to go. Time is running out for Tim Hartman Jr. And that's just the way Taylor Wason wants to see. He wants to see those laps click off. He does not want to see a yellow flag. Coming down to complete lap number 27. There's 27 laps down and 3 to go for your race leader, the 07 of Taylor Wason. Wason out front by just about 5 3/4 seconds now over Tim Hartman Jr. Hartman's opened up just about 2 seconds or so over Zach Buff. Working it through turns 3 and 4 now. Hartman is going to see 2 laps to go. Taylor Wason, the race is his as long as he doesn't make a mistake, and nobody else does either. Out of turn 4, he's going to put a lap on the 08 machine of 𝗏𝗏𝗥𝗰𝗴. White flag is out, final trip around. Taylor Wason brings it down to 1 and 2 for the final time. Down the back straightaway, into 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Your win tonight here at Tyson 30 Rapper for the Rear Car Sportsman goes to Taylor Wason. Wason picks up the win. Hartman's going to finish second. Third will be Zach Buff. Fourth will be the 916 of Brundige. And fifth will be the 43 of Tavien Blowers with 𝗏𝗏𝗥𝗰𝗴 in sixth.